what can you tell a 21st century teacher handling these learners with these obstacles of the 21st century?
Actually,
Just a word.
To some extent, let me now generalize Africans. I'm sorry to talk about Africa, yet I'm of this African society, which is very beautiful with different beautiful sceneries. Being Africans, there is a way we are strict naturally. You have your smartphone, you have your computer. If your child accidentally holds your phone, you say, "You are going to destroy my phone, put it down." But some of these developed countries, for them, smartphones are like dolls. You find someone is using it like a toy, because he's going to learn very many things the moment he practices by observation, by touching, and by using it. How do we help these learners in 21st century? They are addicted to the current technology. They want to learn by videos, TikTok. They want to learn by watching televisions. How do you bring those learning strategies, which are very positive? It's not by limiting them to watch a TV, but monitor what are they watching on a TV. You see, we have some very attractive, some good lessons on a TV. You can also watch this game. You come and see. They are going to enjoy those games. So it's not by limiting them, but by learning with them. The moment they touch a pen, touch it with them.
That's why we said, Teacher Sam, that it is very important for the teacher, who is the driver, to follow instructions.
Yes.
Because if we have these gadgets, for what? When should we use them? How should we use them? Why should we use them? Even at home. As a parent, you tell your child, there are these gadgets. When I give them to you, you should use them for 1, 2, 3, 4 issues.
And at this time, this specific time,
Follow
not every
up.
time.
And even check and see what they are doing. Even if it is in a classroom setting, check if these gadgets are there. Check and see what they are doing. Monitor, communicate. Communication is very important.
Yes.
How do you communicate to your learners to know what they are going to learn, what they are going to use?
And as we communicate, actually, we are supposed to use this soft communication.
Yes.
Soft language. Do not be harsh to them. At the moment you become harsh, they look for the refugee somewhere.
And listen. We talked about that. And always
listen to them.
When you listen, you get feedback. You know how they're expressing themselves. You know how they are you know what they are communicating to you.
Yes.
So in so doing, you are leading them. You are leading them to the right direction. We are heading here. This is what we are going to do. This is what is expected out of you. Follow in the right way, and at the end of it all, you will be able to achieve what is expected out of you. But in most cases, we have also found out that teachers consider results. When they see a learner has got more marks, they tend to go with it.
They think this is the best method.
And neglect those who have got less marks. But they forget that beyond
distinctions, I know when they announce USCE results, UCE results, PROE results, they will count how many do you have.
That is what we are after. But today, in the 21st century, we are going beyond that. Yes, we are going beyond that. We have learners who have come before us with different skills.
Yes.
They can be exposed to different skills and they learn, and then they have talents which need to be nurtured and developed. Yes. What are you telling that 21st century teacher who is neglecting that?
Do you know that some of these teachers actually, it's not by neglect. They may not know.
Yes.
Let me talk about
the teachers also might not know. Yes.
Someone may
Very
not know how to project because during the time he ran, for him he was not he was not of that technology. They would record in a notebook or what, and that was of their search. But in the current century, as a teacher, if you know you are lacking that skill, it's not a crime for someone to go and you get a certificate in IT.
Or share experiences with your colleagues.
Yes, share experience with your fellow staff members. I want to project, but I don't know how to. It's not a crime to tell your fellow teacher to escort you to class.
Share your experience with your learners,
yes.
21st century learners. No.
Actually, some of them, they know how even
more
how to use some of those things.
Yeah, so those things should not be neglected. They should not be neglected. They should always be considered. We are now emphasizing and saying in the 21st century, any effective teacher should not walk ahead of the learner, but walk
with the learner.
With the learner. Yes. They have to move together to reach their final destination.
And actually, something I can also supplement Teacher Annet.
Yes, please.
You know, working with these runners, it's not only neglecting them at some levels. Let me say you have been teaching some runners from senior 1 to senior 4. And now they have performed highly. You have fully organized them. It doesn't mean that you should neglect them in their A level, whether they are going to remain in the same school or whether they are heading somewhere. Find out. Which combination are you studying now? Are you sure? So you mean you still want to be the other one? You can always even visit their families. How do you see if you mentor more than 3 runners and you make sure they achieve the best of their dreams?
Teacher Sam, a 21st century teacher is a lifetime coach.
Yes.
A lifetime driver.
Yes.
They don't end in the classroom, but their relationship goes beyond the classroom. Why? Because we are mentoring learners who are supposed to be well disciplined within and outside the classroom, in the school compound, in their homes where they come from, and in their communities. So you are supposed to instill discipline.
Actually, we give the mantle. If you know you have been guiding student X, and you know Teacher Annet is the one who is supposed to assist these learners in A level of the other X secondary school, meet Teacher Annet, talk to her. You say, the other learner wants to be a pilot. So kindly monitor very well and always find out how is he performing. So in that way, you'll be very near. The moment he goes to the university, still find out. You are now the first year, the second year. No, you can make it. You can make it. So there is a way they always feel that vibe within themselves. Means Teacher X has much trust in me. I shouldn't disappoint him.
Exactly. And by the way, that is what we do in the School of Education here.
Yes.
Following up our learners. During the first school practice, second school practice, even after graduation.
Did you get a school where to teach from? Actually, I have a school. You can come, I connect you there. They are paying. But sometimes we want only to connect our relatives.
That is the work of an effective 21st century teacher. Yes, or mentor, or learner. Yes, you're supposed to be a very good encourager. Where the learner seems to be frightened, seems to be stuck, seems to be having questions, will I make it? Can I make it? I seem to come. Sam, yes, it's not easy, but you can make it. Those encouraging words
See how I made it.
Can
You know
change.
that financially I was very poor. I used it to struggle. I used it to ride a border. I used it to mend shoes. So with those words, they will assist them. They will assist them. Are you sure? You mean you used it to do that? Actually, for me now, I'm doing this. You see? Then with that, you will assist one another.
Sure. Yeah, it is very important, because as we do so, as I said earlier, the world also needs people who are paying attention and fulfill obligations. Personal obligations, family obligations, community obligations, government government
Different obligations, yes.
It means handling this learner does not end only in class.
That is it.
You give them, you teach them, you expose them to what is even
To
expected
the world.
beyond them. Yes, that is what they are supposed to
do.
Just some. Now, you who is working hand in hand with these younger boys and girls in secondary schools, you've been there. What are you telling this teacher?
Actually, my message to my fellow teachers over there, it is a sweet message. These learners, the moment you run to tune their tune in their direction, it is enjoyable.
But what
you
are
are
you
not
telling?
going to be stressful. Yes, please.
What are you telling our teachers in training? What are you telling our teachers in training? Yeah, you have told those teachers already teaching in second. What to our teachers in training?
Those are practicing teachers. Our practicing teachers, teaching is not an easy thing. You need to prepare. You need to observe. You need to plan. Because it is a calling. Teaching is a calling.
That is the right one.
We shouldn't see it as a burden. We shouldn't see it, we are not paid salaries, but we are mentoring. God can provide for you in different ways. Sometimes we mix our job issues and our mentoring strategies, which is not the case. You find they have not paid you, you also dodge runners. Members, actual administrators have not paid me, and for that matter, therefore, I'm not going to teach you next week. And you find some of these practicing teachers, they fear. If now these ones who are already there, they are crying, shall we manage teaching? Teaching is manageable.
Sure.
Do not be scared. Maintain that zeal within you that brought you to teaching profession, that it is a lovely and flexible profession, as it is a profession that trains other professions.
Thank you, Teacher Sam. To our viewers, teaching is something that is very loving, very loving. It exposes you to different children, different people.
Actually,
and if you are to be a very good or effective teacher in this century, love your profession. Have passion. Because when you have passion for your profession, you will be able to go beyond classroom, go beyond yourself, look at the students, beyond the student community, and also our country.
Yes, sister.
You have to be patient. You have to be committed. You have to be competent. Sam, 21st century teachers have to be competent enough. Good listeners. Teachers who are ready to move along with their learners, understanding them and knowing what it requires to have them before them. That is what I have to say.
Yes.
Thank you, Teacher Sam.
Thank you so much, Teacher Annet.